And I think that worked, right? Did it? Hold on. I think that... Yeah, it did. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Euro Truck Simulator 2 live stream. This is currently the 16th of October 2025. Coincidentally, the same day that the this year's Halloween event has started with both ETS2 and ATS. A bit of a special one this year. As some of you may know, in 2023, SC Software did quite a revolutionary thing with the Winterland map, the Winterland event, where it was basically they added like a small custom fictional map. It was like a winter wonderland map with 5 destinations on it, and if you accepted a World of Trucks contract with the for the Winterland event, like Christmas themed cargo, then there would be portals appearing, like sparkly zones basically, and a rest stop where you could stop, and then if you press return, like engine off, press return, then you'd be teleported to Winterland, and then you could deliver your goods basically, and yeah, and then the same thing back again, and that was like the event. Then last year it was the same thing again, but they did slight improvements to Winterland and like weather-wise and like with the 3D interiors as well. But this year, before we get to Winterland, there's actually, for the Halloween event, which also used to be a thing the past, I don't know how many years, like quite a few years now, but now the Halloween event also has its own custom map, which we'll be taking a look at today. Quickly read chat. Right. Shardess is here. Hello. Hello there. BGR says, hello Cango. Unfortunately, seem to not be able to pick up any sorts of cargo bound for the witches. That's strange. I would check that the game's updated. If I'm guessing it is, but yeah, you do have to have your account. I would go to game settings to online tab and then make sure that it's connected to your World of Trucks account properly. That connection's there. But yeah. I'm not in the convoys, yeah. Are you logged in with World of Trucks? Hello, Kango. Oh, hi, Moni. Welcome. Moni Mahogany. Okay, so, before we get started, I'll quickly read out the poem, which was in the blog post. So, very quickly. Here we are. So this, it's the 16th of October. I'm not sure if I've said 15th before. It's the 16th. Sorry for getting that wrong if I did. But yeah, 16th of October today. This just released this blog post this morning. It's called the Witches of Brackenreach event, the Halloween event this year. And I'll just read it out. It says, double bubble engine rumble, through the marsh and forest tumble. Fog drifts low and lanterns flicker. Magic stirs as night grows thicker. In the swamp where whists do play, haul your load a ghostly way, past the roots of crooked trees, through the howl of autumn breeze. Brackenhelm in moonlight glows, winding roads where mystery flows. Cauldron brews and herbs ignite, witches sing in veiled delight. Driver bold, come cross our land, with pumpkin magic treats in hand. From dock to keep, from vale to shore, 6 runs you need, and maybe more. Autumn leaves and shadows dance, air is thick with spectral chants. But fear not ghosts or forest groans, the witches guard these ancient stones. So light your lamps and clutch the wheel, for Halloween tonight is real. Through portal gates you now shall go, to Brackenreach, where legends grow. Upon return, attend the call to spread the spooky treats for all. Not just to Brackenhelm as one, but cities, towns, and everyone. For Halloween is in the air, and there's no time to flee nor dare to hide away from all the treats that wait for you but not to eat. No, they must be hauled, delivered quick, then parked away. Now that's the trick. There you go. I will not scroll down and look at all the pictures because I want to have a complete blind reaction to them. Yeah, I've not intentionally not looked at the blog post just so that my reaction is genuine. Stuff like that. I've not done any deliveries yet. It's all, yeah. Amateurs here, and they are gonna be here soon apparently because we're starting PC. Glad you came. Hope you'll be there soon properly. I'll just quickly reach out. Also, by the way, it's a convoy, so alphabetically we do have myself, of course, CangoFango, and we've got new username. What was the new? Hold on, I want to get this right. I'm sorry. Vixie, yes, Vixie, or Carmelita, Vixie, yes. Hello. Yeah. Also here. Yeah, just quickly reach out, then we'll get started. VGR, and I am logged into the Wolf Trucks. It says I just can't find cargo for my filters or skills, and also there's no way to get to the castle in free roam. Yes, that's true. Maybe you should sync your profile with the Wolf Trucks account. Yeah, I don't know. Amateur says trying to get USB Bluetooth adapter to work so I can listen whilst going about my room, but sup. Oh, that's a reference to Macbeth, isn't it? Says Paradise. Hi, Amichu. I'm guessing, maybe? I don't know if it actually is. Sup. I need to restart PC. FFS. See you soon. Okay. VGR says Elisa, you had my ass at Sweets supercharged Yams 238 rev. Okay. Right. So. Quickly switch status. Right. So we're in ETS2. We're in, more specifically, in Nuremberg in Germany. Right here, pretty much in the center of, well, sort of like height-wise, just right in the center between the North Sea and the Mediterranean, pretty much. And yeah, I'm gonna have a look at. So there's there's Carmelita right beside me in the VW Parati. Yeah, lovely. There's also a South American Mercedes with a hood and antennas, of course. But yeah, I will have a look at Wolf Trucks contracts. Also, here is the menu background, the new one with the Brackenhelm Castle or Brackenreach. I don't know what exactly, but I think Brackenhelm Castle back there, and the witches going around, the cauldron back there. There's also live events, all the different destinations. So let's browse contracts and let's just accept the first one. This is actually the first one right here. Nuremberg to Brackenreach, BR. Right, Halloween treats. And this green flag, that's where, I guess that's where, yeah, that's where the trailer will be. And then after we've picked that up, actually though, Carmelita, I'm not sure if you'll be able to get to the. I actually don't. I think you need to be in a truck, so because you can only get to the other world, so to say, if you have a trailer, like a Wolf Trucks contract. You need to accept the Wolf Trucks contract for the portals to appear for you. And that was also the case with the Winterland events. That only people who have a Wolf Trucks account, who participate in the event and accept the external contracts, are able to get to the special map. So I don't think you'll be able to get there in a car, unfortunately. I wish that wasn't the case, but I think that is the case. because they only like the portals only open after you've picked up a Wolf Trucks trailer that goes there. Sorry, I should have reminded you sooner, but I only remembered quite late. But yeah. Shadow says, yes, it was Macbeth. Okay, I just looked it up. VGR. And if I was able to join a Kraz 258, yeah, that's a great truck. I don't think it works anymore. It's quite an old mod. I know there were updated versions of it, but for me the updated versions had broken shaders, like completely black shaders, which don't work on macOS. But the old version of the mod worked for quite a while. But yeah. There's probably a console command to get it. Yeah, I don't know. If it is actually in the same world, like in the same like scene, basically, then yeah, you should be able to fly there, like if it's somewhere else. But I have no idea about that. Or if Carmelita even has console commands enabled, I don't know if that's possible like that. Okay, Charles, your mic is too quiet for the outside camera. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit wonky. Hold on. Yeah, I'll try. I mean, it should be fine now, hopefully, but just quickly. I'll adjust that slightly. Maybe that's better. There's an updated version. Okay, I mean, if that works for you, that's good. Why does this truck's sideways suspension feel like a coach's? It sways so much. I think the antenna also make it appear like it's swaying more, because those jiggle about. So I don't think it's actually swaying all that much, but yeah, I think that's sort of an illusion like that. VGR is probably somewhere outside of the playable map. Probably. I want to take a funny screenshot. No, not the antenna. I don't know in that case. I think I've heard that Winterland, like the physical location of Winterland in the game's map, that is actually, it is on the same map, and it's somewhere in Africa, I think, like location-wise. So somewhere where you can't normally go in game. So I don't know if I haven't actually checked if that's true, but if it is, then I'm guessing that the new map here will also be somewhere in the map. But I don't know where it would be. There is the command to go to a specific location, but again, you would need the console active for that to even work. But yeah. Like all the other witches, says VGR, came on brooms, and then Starla and her friends pull up in their whips. Sorry. Yeah, I see. Plus, if you did fly there with free cam, then you probably wouldn't load the environmental effects, e.g. special sky, etc. I have no idea, because I will just suspect that's triggered on portal entry. Could very well be, but it could also be just like particle effects that are just placed there, and they just get rendered whenever you're there. I don't know. It's just conjecture. Especially Neo, she's pulling up in her father's Sabre Deluxe. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, sorry for the harsh braking. But yeah, Carmelita, I'm not sure when you'd want to switch to a truck, so you can also come to the new map. Not sure when that would be best. Because if you don't have the console commands enabled, then you would need to drive to this location again, where I am, to be able to take the same load. If you want to take the same cargo, then you need to go all the way here to get it, basically. Also, I did go around a circle. Sorry, I missed my exit. But yeah. VGR says, Elisa, Kango inflate the cab's suspension. Not sure how to do that, sorry. Oop. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. Thank you. How can you even sit down with all this wobbling? All the wobbling. Not sure. Not quite sure. I'll watch that on stream. Okay. I didn't see the message, sorry. If you want. It's up to you. Or at least for the first one. I guess you can still decide for the later deliveries if you maybe want to join it after all, but that's of course up to you. Also, I bet that'll change the truck exclusivity sort of thing. I bet that'll change when they introduce cars and coaches, because my guess is that, I mean, they said that you will be able to earn money with those as well once they're in the game, like do jobs with them. So I'm guessing that'll also have like Wolf Trucks support. I would be surprised if it didn't. And so, like with events and stuff, I bet that they'll also add stuff to do for cars and coaches eventually. But yeah, I'll grab a truck. I got console on. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Actually, in that case, if you now in your main menu, if you view and take the same job as I have right now, then after accepting it, you could actually no, you can't teleport. That's the thing. I didn't remember that. Although you could, one thing you could do is you could switch to the truck, then teleport to this industry right here, and then accept the job that I have. So, because while you have a Wolf Trucks contract active, you can't teleport, because that you could just cheat and earn Wolf Trucks achievements and all that. So you can only teleport before or after Wolf Trucks contract. So I would suggest you switch to a truck, teleport to the 3ET industry right here, then accept my cargo, and then you can just attach it right there, and then we can go to the new map together. That's what I'd suggest. Also, I might just quickly turn, I don't know, maybe I'll leave the night as it is. Might be fitting. Just can't see much. I'll park here for now. I'll have a look on the map. Oh, you're right here, that's good. Nice. Just have a look. Ah, there you are. The old Actros. Ah, that's nice. In your passenger seat. Where was I? Shadow says, do you maybe have a coach mod installed that changes the cab suspension for all vehicles? No, the only coach mod I have installed is the D-Bus World Iveco Evadis, but that doesn't change any physics as far as I'm aware. I mean, I've never noticed it changing any physics at all, even for itself. I think it's just this truck that just drives this way, as far as I know. But yeah, good idea there, because some Some coach mods do affect the physics, but the one, like the singular one that I have right now in the game doesn't. BGR says, Elisa, I'd be tumbling out the door if I was in your place. I believe there's a command to teleport player. Yes, it's true. Elisa, at least put your hazards on. Good call. Good call. Yeah, I should have really done that. There we go. Hazards. There you go. Yeah, these are super bright. I think they're a bit too bright actually. Especially these rear ones of the truck. They're just almost white. Not sure if that's intentional, but what can you do? Anyway, Charter says, also, why is your Twitch chat to the side of your face cam again? As opposed to being above it. Well, it's not really covering... Is it covering much? Also, maybe keep your UI on so you can actually see if Carmelita wants to say something. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, I can... odd. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. You're missing a DLC need for this job. Oh, no. Why? That's just the normal trailer. That is strange. You're missing the DLC needed for this job. Also, it says expired for some reason. That seems like a bug. Hold on, I'll quickly, it would be less in the way above your face cam. Okay, sure. What I'll do is, corner trailer? No, I thought about that as well, but no, it's just a regular trailer. I'll try to suspend job, and then I'll do resume delivery. Maybe if you can try after that, hold on. Maybe you can get a new job instead of copying yours, going to the castle. Yeah, I mean, if you... Castle Brackenhelm. Yeah, I mean, I've just tried to suspend my job and then resume it again. If it still doesn't work for you, then yeah, I would just suggest what Sharda said. If you go to external contracts and then just pick, well, yeah, first look where the other job that goes to the Halloween world, basically, where that starts from, like what industry that starts from, like the little icon it says, like either Tree ET or whatever, and then I would like teleport there first and then accept it so I can hook up to the trailer right then and there. That's what I'd suggest. I'm not sure where you've gone now. Hold on. Oh, there you go. There you are. Paris. And Paris works too. Oh, actually, there's... Oh, yeah, the garage. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much where you start, because we'll get to the new world either way. So, yeah, I might just... So, are you accepting your own job then, your own external contract that goes to one of the Halloween locations? I'm not sure if you're on a loading screen or not. I'll have a look. Are you moving? Hold on. Still in the garage. Go to Paris. I'll have a quick look. There you are. Oh, sorry, that's back here. Right, so are you going to... So what are you trying to do right now? I'm not sure exactly. My suggestion would be to just, if you can't, if the game won't let you choose my job and take my job, then I would suggest just, unable to find any free castle. I'll just get any, I mean, you can teleport to another garage, and because it's only in the radius of where, so I won't use that. You're in Discord anyway. Still, I'm able to find any. No, it's Brackenhelm. Brackenhelm. That might be the issue. I'm not sure if, yeah. But yeah, I would. I mean, if you just search for castle, it should find some. If not, I would just travel to other garages, possibly, because it's always different depending on where you are in the map. Because it's like the radius around your town. But yeah. I'm not sure if the typo, if you would also have found nothing without the typo, but I would try searching without the typo. And having another look if there's something possibly there. And yeah, as I said, if not, then I would just suggest quick traveling to other garages and then checking the external market again. Just like searching for castle and seeing if there's any others in other cities. I'll have a look at Discord again, hold on. Still nothing. Strange. I could try rehosting the convoy and then you can see if you can take my job after all, because it shouldn't say... the thing about missing DLC, that isn't correct. This is a standard base game trailer. And even if it wasn't, that shouldn't be an issue. Like, it should just, like, the cargo isn't specific to this trailer. So I'm just, if it doesn't work, it could be that there are DLC requirements for the event itself. No, that is not the case. I will just quickly, I'll try to re-host the session. So if you could teleport back to the Tree ET industry by Nürnberg, where we just were, before attempting to accept the job that I have. That would probably be best. So I will just close the convoy quickly and then open it back up again. Hopefully that's going to do something. Hopefully that'll help. But yeah. Same details. Yeah. Okay, convoy's back up. If you want to try joining again, maybe refreshing the list. Try joining again and then see if that works. How strange. Could it be that I don't have the correct trailer owned? I mean, it's not an ownable trailer. Oh, are you... Hold on, is that the... If it's the... you've got to check in... Hold on. It has to be external contracts, which doesn't have, doesn't require ownable trailers instead of the external market. If you've been looking... I mean, that shouldn't be an option anyway. So it's without ownable trailers. So external contracts, and then there should be some there. I would just attempt to suggest for you to attempt to accept my job again. Imager says, need to recharge those stupid earphones for fudge sake. So mobile speaker guy won't be able to type. So keep me safe in the back, please. Okay. Glad you could come. We're not on the event map yet anyway. Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, Carmelita, I would attempt just accepting the job that I have again. As I said, after teleporting to the industry. I hope that'll work. Still the same. That's so bizarre. I may just have a look on the blog post after all. It would really surprise me if it needed any DLC. No, it doesn't. I will just watch on stream if not. I'm sorry about all that. I would just try if you can find any contracts that go to the new map, even if it's not the castle, just any Halloween cargo that goes to the new map, and then see if you can accept one of those. So, because we'll still be together in the new map if that works, even if it's not the same exact destination. Ah, there you are. Just up ahead. But yeah. Hello. I'm just going to where the portal is. Or not, as the case may be. Oh goodness. Oh, actually, I've just about saved it. Oh good. I'm so glad I didn't need to cancel it all. I have to concentrate. Just 30 kilometers to go to the portal. In-game kilometers, that is. Shredder says, aren't female foxes called vixens? Yeah. As far as I know, yes. I've heard something to that effect. Ooh, whoops. Are male foxes, do those have a special name as well, or is that just... I don't think it's dog with that. I don't know what the male term for fox is. I know that I should know, but I don't. Tods. Okay, Tods. Gotcha. Thank you. Well, bit of a slalom. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, bit of a serpentine here. I think this is still unreworked Germany right here. Yeah. Most of the rural roads haven't been touched up yet. Hopefully, though, soon. Who knows? Right around the corner. Here we go. Yay! That's fun. That was Carmelita. Okay. Woohoo, here we go, here we go. Do I need fuel? No, that's fine. Look at this. Orange and green spark days. So, yeah. Here we go. And no orange sparklies. Really? I guess it's more of a brown, but compared to the black it looks orange. Oh, look at that. Fog. Oh no, there's there's Z fighting on the ground. No. It doesn't matter. So that's the map right here, Brackenreach. Okay, it's one road. Is it all hidden roads, possibly? Could that be the case? Because Brackenreach, that's literally only one road to the destination. Could the rest of the map all be hidden roads? Whoa. Let's have a look around. There's the moon up there. Some water. Brazier. Water fire thing. Fire bowl. There's even a room back here which you can't even properly. Well, you can see it there, yeah. Oh, spooky. Are those oranges? No, I think it's potatoes actually. Might be. So an old sailing boat. Gigantic. Those gigantic flowers, I think, something like that. Swampland. Oh, are those? Look, I think that's the swamp trees that they made, the assets they made for the upcoming Louisiana DLC for ETS, which they used here as well. I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's great. Some piers and jetties. Ooh. Oh, flare. Interesting. But yeah. I realize the map isn't made for exploration outside the truck, so if stuff doesn't look as high quality back there... Oh look! Heron! And that's probably why. But yeah. Okay. Nice little area. Let's start. I then says video mode off-road range, leave it as it is. The orange ones are leaves. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Oh, look, there's fireflies. Look. Oh, I bet this will all come in Louisiana as well. This looks so Louisiana. Look at that. Those fireflies. Look at that. Oh, so beautiful. You can hear the frogs chattering about. Not sure how well you'll be able to hear those, but just that's so lovely. Shares fishing nets with floaters. Okay. Alright, Cango, let's roll. High beam on, Cango. Better get rolling. I think I hear the ghouls surrounding you. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I'll get back on the truck. Back on the truck now? No? Okay. Good. I just about made it. Just about. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So It says I should go this way, but that's all blocked, so I guess I'll need to discover a hidden road. Yeah, it's all blocked. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. Oh, 40 beach day, really? Oh no. I should not have attempted to go through there. Oh, there we go. Good. Nothing happened. That's all gone according to plan. Right. Let's get out of here. Yay! Hidden road. Brackenreach. Whoa. Which way to go? Somewhere left. Oh, I love this. I actually can't just rely on my GPS. I actually need to figure out which way to go. So nice. Whoa, threw my pointer out. Find a stall focus. Okay. Lovely white trees. Okay. That was another hidden road. Actually, that'll go back to the road that's marked. I'll try the right one. Ooh. There's people in chat. Hold on, I quickly need to read chat. What was I? Very quickly. Shout is Elisa, don't worry, he's got an armed to the teeth escort XD. Can go. Sorry. There may already be a ghoul in the truck behind you, you know, like in Jurassic Park. Do you mean like the Dilophosaurus? Possibly. Inspector Carm. Hello! Hello there. It's been quite a while. Doesn't list you as a new viewer. Interestingly enough, there must be a different DLCs. You're not on the main map. Maybe. Yeah. Thus far, I see a distinct lack of ferns. Oh, hi, how are you, Carmelita? Oh, that's you! Carmelita, of course. Oh, yes, my new account. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was you, sorry. But yeah, Carm, of course, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not visible on the map, but it might be hidden on the main map, that you can't see the other map from there. I have no idea. Because someone on the forums did mention that Winterland was in Africa, like so placed in Africa somewhere, but yeah, you can't actually see it if you go there with a camera. So if that is true, I think it's just hidden from view, like from the world map, so as to not look bizarre, because it's not supposed to actually be in Africa. It's just somewhere where, yeah, it's not in the way, I guess. Okay, just went in a circle. I'm glad we've got the GPS at all, and like us marking in like all the hidden roads here. Because if we didn't have a GPS at all, like before the feature of marked hidden roads was introduced, those are crossroads, this would have been borderline, well, a lot more challenging rather. A lot more challenging. Okay, that's fine. All radials clear, says Elisa. Kango, turn down your lights, you're frying the night vision sensors. I need to see it, I can't look ahead with that. Sorry. Okay. Love that really wide tree there. Thick trunk there. Some more road blockages. Oh, look at that. What's that? There you go, there's your fern. Distinct like a ferns, eh? There you go. Blue ghost fern, there you go. It's even following you around, look. When you that is priceless. It's brilliant. I love that. Okay. I didn't say turn them off, I meant angle your headlights down. I cannot do that, I'm sorry. I know roleplay and all, but like I literally can't do that. About time we see some Brackens trying to reach for you. Starla, stop, I must collect this one. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going very fast, so you can catch up to me again. Inspector Carm, the classic plant following the camera, lol. Yeah, that was also in Bus Driver, I remember that. 2007's Bus Driver, the leaves of the trees also followed you around. Is there something on top of that? Hold on. Is there something on that one? No. Could just about make out the silhouette of the castle back there though. Got one, we can go. Okay. Right. I think I'm fairly close to the... Okay, that's not an option. Right, I'll reach out in a bit. This looks so stunning. I might take the thumbnail here. Of course, ideally I would like Carmelita to be on there as well. That's such a high rock spire. But that just looks really good. That looks so good. Goodness me. But yeah, I think that the moon might not be on there if I have to. I've got to put the banner thing on top. Actually, maybe like that. Maybe like that. Something like that. Okay, be fine. Yeah, maybe Carmelita, if you, I don't know. Maybe if I took another screenshot of your car, and I could superimpose it on the image possibly, if I got the angle right. Shouldn't be too difficult to do, especially if it's nighttime. You wouldn't see any editing mistakes that well. But yeah, that would be false advertising kinda, because you can't get there with a car. So I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But this is so lovely. Is that huge vine going across the rocks there? I wonder what this place looks like during the daytime. During daytime. I love those ferns. Those ferns with a light source, with a bluish purpley light source, that reminds me of spin tires. like the original demo, like the original spin tires mostly, also kind of Mud Runner, where they had those like those flowers and like mushrooms that, well, mostly flowers that had this glow, like this point light source in the night, where it looks so magical. Whenever you'd see a flower patch in the middle of the woods in spin tires, it would, at night, it would always look so magical because it has like light source around it, like pinkish purple light source. That's what this reminds me of. It does do a lot, actually. It does make it a lot more interesting. Ooh, is that a cave? Ooh, look at that! Can we go in there? No, we can't. Can we? Oh, we can! Oh! Look at this. Oh, look at that! Liberate! Look at this! Whoa. Can't go to the left. I wonder if we'll see any NPCs here. Like a witch NPC or something. I wonder. Oh, candles down the crate. Let's open the window. Wow. I think I'll close it again. Don't want the spiders getting in. If they did get in, I don't think they'd be able to find their way back home again. I'm glad those cobwebs don't have colliders. But just look at that, though. That is so unique. Oh, what's that? What's that? Hold on. Glowing sort of will-o'-the-wisp thing? What is that? Look, it's a will-o'-the-wisp. Will-o'-the-wisp. Look at that. Above this strange crater thing. That's so magical. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. Sorry, there's chat. There's a bit of chat. Okay, well, where should I go? Okay, that's sort of there. There's a viewpoint coming up. So hopefully we'll, yeah, let's just try to get there. Okay. Sharadise says, also, sorry I keep getting your name wrong each stream since they're quite rare. I always keep thinking it's Carmelita instead of Carmelita. Or Carmelita, rather. Yeah. Just think of caramel. Then you'll perhaps be able to remember better. But yeah. Look at that, there's a chasm on the left. As literal sheer drop off. Look at that! Sheer cliff. Pretty much. Where's the viewpoint? It's just coming up. Like, this legitimately looks like something you'd find in South America where this truck's from. So this actually fits quite well. Starla, I must take you to Dr. Lefren right away. You do that, sure. Inspector Carm, that could work though, we'll see. With a thumbnail, yeah. We'll see. Ooh, there's the glowing mushrooms. Haha. Look at that. And those are 2D as well, look at that. You don't notice it at all. Like, they don't look 2D, but they are. Look at that. I keep saying look at that, but just look at that. so magical. Okay, there's a viewpoint. You need to turn around, eh? That's just round the corner. Oh, what tracks? Reward. Witch's spooky horn. Ah. Oh, do you find accessory items just in the map? That's interesting. Also, horn. Does that mean it's an air horn we can actually attach and use and like have a special sound that you get to keep forever? You can put in whatever truck you want? I don't know if that's the case. Also think I missed the marker. Where's the marker? I'm not see it, sorry. I mean, we have got the icons mod installed, so that might be a contributing factor. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is, sorry. Go underneath the road, maybe we can see it then. I don't know where it is. I'm not sure. Maybe during the daytime it'll be better visible, or maybe, I have no idea. I wish it worked. Looks like a trapdoor spider lives here. I advise going into this cave as far as possible. Okay. During the Halloween time, they should make it so that all the animal plushies you can place in the cab always have their heads turned towards the driver. That'd be funny. Look at the viney overgrowth there. Ivy, I think. I wonder if it can rain in this world, or if the rain is also replaced by something else, like it is in Winterland, the snow. How do we actually get to the? Look, that's blocked off. Ooh, nice. I'm sure that light's just burning swamp gas. Sure. Yeah, could be actually. Starlet, hold on. Use free cam to look under the terrain. I tried, but I went to where the marker was on the map, but I couldn't see it. We might need to after I've delivered this, or maybe after I've delivered the one back as well, we might need to relaunch the convoy quickly. Well, we might need to relaunch the convoy, so without the icons mod, possibly. Oh, there's the actual road. That was quite a diversion. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, there we go. I bet they had fun modeling all these assets. Like making all these assets, because that's something you don't usually get to do for this game. Look at this! It looks absolutely stunning with a drawbridge. Please don't slam shut now. Look at that, there's a well there. Well. This looks so impressive, honestly. There's a horse. There's another horse. This whole medieval village inside of the castle walls. Look at that. Which what the correct term for it is, but that's what I'm calling it, I guess. There's another viewpoint here. Maybe this one won't work. No. Maybe because I got a trailer. I have no idea. It shouldn't be. I don't know why. I don't know what's on. But yeah, let's drop the trailer off. Oh, it's right there. Just missed it. Where am I supposed to put it? Sorry, that is really. Or was there some? I don't know. No idea where to park the trailer. We should have disabled the icons mod. Slow down, Kango, you're gonna blow the airbags in the suspension. Here we go. Yeah, I've no idea where to park it in. There's the red flag on the GPS, but I can't see thingy. I don't think it just reverse it back in there, because I can't see well, that probably is covered. I should have really deactivated the icons mod for this, because I had no idea what to expect. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. I don't know how to proceed. I might need to relaunch the convoy without the icons mod and hope that it'll remember me being here and not reset me to the garage and cancel the job. Hopefully. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I think I'm just wasting time here. I'll have to relaunch it as a face. Sorry, I'll quickly have to relaunch it without the icons mod, because I literally cannot see anything as I'm blind. In that sense, at least. Okay. So, Carmelita, please, if you scroll all the way down the mods list, please just deactivate the icons mod. It should be a third from the bottom. And then I'll rehost the convoy and then you can connect again. Reload without the mod then. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it throws you out. Sometimes it says change detected. Please go to whatever garage you want to. If it detects a mod was removed. Hopefully it won't do that with this mod. If it will, I'll try to resume. Actually, that worked. That worked fine. Good. Alrighty, just customizing the truck you're driving in the meantime. Oh, nice. Okay, right. Convoy, just quickly gonna rehost that, just so you can join whenever you want to, whenever it works. Right. Relaunch the convoy. It's a nice truck. Yeah, it's a nice truck. I agree. Okay, now it's right. Oh, there was, just then. Just then. But there still isn't a thing displaying. That's so bizarre. I've disabled it. Purple sky. Is the lighting meant to look like this? Because the rest is just still pretty much nighttime. I guess it is. Definitely looks really surreal, I will say. Oh, I love that though, the way this looks, with a gigantic tree in the centre of the roundabout and all like this paving. Now the sea fighting, but that's negligible. I'll just do external cam, that's going to take the least amount of time. Are you sure it's disabled? I thought you just clicked on it on the list. In the list on the right. No, double click there. Didn't I? Actually, I need to check again. I'm pretty sure I did. VGRs, oh, there we go, excellent. Now back to Brackenreach. Lovely. So, still customizing the truck. I'll just quickly exit out again just to make sure. Elisa says, well, we're going to go find Madame Tia's contract. No, I did deactivate it. Look. Well, it's 30 active. It's not in there anymore. The realistic vehicle ads I've got some trucks, none of which change the widgets, like the icon things. Lots of slots. Yeah, that should all work. I did disable it, so no, it didn't work. And we're gonna be spending the weekend here. See you, Kango. Okay, thank you for coming, VGR and Lisa and Co. Starla. Thank you for coming. Good night. Yeah, that is really strange. I don't remember seeing the mod vanish from the list on the right though. Maybe I'm wrong. Guess I just missed it then. User Lisa's disconnected. Okay. Yeah. Look, you can even look down there and see the stairs and see a room and barrels. Sure, there's nothing on this side, but like the fact that you can at all look down there and see out, it's just so beautiful. So what now? I'll try to get the viewpoint to work, although it might be better if it's later in the day, so it's a bit brighter. If it does get brighter than this, I don't know if it does. But I also do not want to just wait around. Well, let's just see back here. What's there? Dirt Snovich, hello! Wasted tries. Alter count. Hi there, it's been a while, yes. Yeah. So this is... I'll quickly describe what this is. So, with these games, like ETS2 and ATS, a traveling account, gotcha. Yeah, in 2023 they made for the special Christmas event, like winter event they have, they made a special map called Winterland where you can, there's the real map of course, with the real places, of course with a smaller scale. So distances aren't quite nearly as long as in real life, of course. And like during this event, if you partake in it and accept a job to Winterland, then there would be these sparkly zones where like you could teleport to the custom fictional Winter Wonderland map called Winterland, of course. And yeah, they made that in 2023, and then now they made this like another custom fictional map for Halloween this time around. And the event is called Witches of Brackenreach. There's like this castle here with the castle grounds, and there's also a huge sort of swampy area with like tons of hidden roads everywhere. Ooh, it's on an island. Look at this. It's on an island. Look at this. You actually zoom away and see the outlines there. But yeah, I'll just quickly try and see if I can get the viewpoint to work. Also, I'm pretty sure there is a witch. No, vampire. You got it all wrong. Sorry, that was a message before. Also, I think you misspelled your name Dirt Snovich, isn't it? It's supposed to be Dirt Snow Witch. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Funny. We'll stop playing that game. I'll see if I can get the viewpoint to activate. Because those 3D icons should really display. For some reason they're just not. Maybe they only work during the day? I've no clue. Yeah, that is bizarre. I'll need to test. Actually, that's tricky to test. Actually, I'll need to like take all mods out and then possibly report that. I don't know. I don't want to think about bugs already, but I do want the viewpoints to work. I should have really accepted a trailer beforehand. Is this the only destination there is? Also, apparently the portals are accessible even when you don't have a load here, at least. I mean, they won't spawn in the base game map, but well, in the main map. But they do display on the map here. Can you drop back? Yes, I will do. There's another viewpoint here. I'll just try that one, see if that works. If not, we'll just go back. Won't be long. There's pumpkins. Another fallen tree. Old village. Wonderful. Gigantic pumpkins. Just a scarecrow back there. Someone worked hard on that. It's even a flame inside. Look at that. Even a little tiny little candle. I noticed it. Right, where's the viewpoint? Should be dead ahead of us, but I still cannot see it. Yeah, I have no idea why this isn't working. But yeah, I'll get a drop back. Oh, wrong thing. To Brackenreach 1 from Brackenreach. Oh, 1 of 3 and 0 of 3 as a minimum, I guess. Each, and then I see. Okay. Actually, there were two menus here. What is that? 2 pages. Oh, which house? Oh, which of Brackenreach? Progress to Brackenreach, 1 of 3 from Brackenreach. Oh, that's the things we've already seen. Oh, which house? Personal goal completed. Okay. That's the thing, the horn thing we got, I think. Fine, okay. So I did say there would not be any DLCs required, but I do think you've got this Scandinavia one, so just it doesn't matter either way because we can't just teleport. Okay. There's a viaduct back there. Oh, that's the entranceway to the castle. We'll go back there. We'll literally go back there. Oh, that is lovely. Road. I'll reach out soon. Almost back. Straight ahead. Just look at this. Almost. I'll reach out once I've attached this. Yay. I'll reach out. Need to reload quickly. Let's read. Okay, what was I? It's quite a bit of chat. So what spooky mission is underway? I think Halloween treats again. Can you get a job back? Yes. He delivered to the castle and is now haunting the spooky countryside as the deranged trucker of many dangers. You could say that. You could say that. They say that if you see him hurtling towards you, it's already too late. The ride of the headless cab over. Nextly, those one surprisingly isn't a cab over, I don't think. Or rather, I do think that is not. I'm not expert in truck terminology, it was a wild guess. I recommend driving directly to Transylvania. I believe cab over to mean that the cab is top of the engine, the truck has no hood. Yes, exactly. Right, that's sort of what I thought, but I hadn't seen the exterior view or hadn't looked at it. And the computer screen view also looks a certain way. A screen in the cab's interior, I meant. What was it? Sorry, I can't see. Hold on. I wonder what kind of damage a portcullis would do to a big rig. Nice that the modeled all this for Halloween. Yes, exactly. All this. It is. Yeah. It's so they really outdid themselves once again. I will say. Yeah, this is what's called a conventional style cab. The hood in front. This also has like a set back forward axle, where the front axle isn't at the very front, but it's like set back a bit. Instead of a set forward front axle. And yeah, cab over is just literally if it's got a flat face, basically if it's a flat front without a hood. Basically what it is, yeah. Right, it wants me to set a waypoint. There is just one portal, I guess. And there was the blocked road here. So we might just... There might be some more stuff around here. So we'll just go straight ahead, I think. And then just see where the road takes us. Halloween treats, huh? So, have any annoying kids shouted truck or treat yet? Truck or treat, that's brilliant. Not quite yet. Hopefully soon though, would be nice. Can you drive through the leaf arch at the cargo pickup spot? I'm not certain. It looked a bit tight for a truck, but possibly. Unfortunately, I've already gone. There's the castle. It's so lovely how they framed it. So if you like drive away from the castle, it curves back around. You can just see it again. We've just been. That's really done really well. Whoa, steady on. Back in the village again. Let's just try to continue. Or not, I guess. Is this a physics? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Fine, okay. Hidden road it is. Okay. So he's driving like this gives us ghost chucks. Your driving is definitely the scariest thing in this whole area. I mean, you're not wrong. Those animated windmills, look at that. Someone smashed my chocolate treats into your peanut butter treats. And they've got peanut butter chocolate. Everyone wins. Just this once, everyone wins. Whoa, another cave. What was that just then? Oh. This opens up, hold on. What was this? Oh, it's just glowing rock, okay. It's glowstone, look, it's it's photorealistic HD glowstone. Oh goodness. Everybody lives, yeah. Referencing a long-running sequence of ads for Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay. Oh, did not get that. Look at this. Oh, the Witch's Reg play. Look at that. Whoa. Crosser, a skeleton. Oh, look at this. I feel like I need a wider field of view to even see all this. Wow. Super impressive. This is spine chilling. Yeah, you don't say. You do actually. Also, the art in the trailer is lovely as well. The pumpkins. I barely looked at that. I'm sorry. Someone spent a lot of time on that as well. All of this. All of this. Also, I'll quickly set the waypoint just so I don't have it on the GPS all the time. Whoa. Nice. Underneath. This skeleton. Oh, and out through the jaw. Oh, perfect. Whoa. And the bayou trees from Louisiana. Although this is a connecting road to a hidden road we've already discovered, so... I mean, I know that's gonna reach to the where we're trying to go. But do I want to go there? That's the question. Yeah, I do want to. There's even more hidden roads everywhere. Actually this bit reminds me of that one bit in Bedrock Building. No, the Flintstones game. Oh yeah. There's the usual spot in your stream where I chime in, oh, I drove this road back in 2018. Yeah. I mean, you could have driven Transylvania, for all I know. But yeah, funny. XT, nom nom nom, yes. Carmelita. I want you to find the Scooby-Doo mystery van. I'd love to. I'd love to. Yeah. Huh. What else is new? Yeah. It does seem like it could be around any corner, honestly. I would not put it past SES to hide a Scooby-Doo Easter egg somewhere here. Even if it's just Scooby's collar laying somewhere. Just going in a circle again. Shada says, with all these live works, question mark, you won't even need a car wash anymore? Really? How come? I'm not too familiar with them. And you can go straight ahead here. That's insane. In a good way. Because the moist hanging vines are already brushing the grime off your truck well enough. Oh, I see now. Yeah. It's now just almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still not very light. So, does it ever get properly bright? I guess not. Oh, there's more fireflies. Look at that. We already saw those earlier, but wasted try wasn't here. Look at that, fireflies. I bet a lot of these assets they made for the Louisiana DLC that's going to be releasing soon, upcoming DLC for ATS, and they used them for this map as well. Because those trees look very Louisiana. They already showed them off in blog posts about Louisiana. But yeah, that is so pretty. Whoops. Sailing boat. Now we're going to go back to the main map. Yeah, ways to try is this is what it looks like the area you arrive in is like this dock area with this like big sailing ship, and like this sort of with those small houses around, like this fire brazier. Oh yeah, that's what we meant before. Yeah, it's not potatoes. Yeah, fishing stuff. Yeah, those are leaves. Yeah, I see it now. But yeah, and then it goes through all that swampland all the way to the castle back there. Yeah. You wouldn't think that this is ETS2, would you, if you just saw this screenshot? Or like that. You wouldn't think so. But yeah. Wonderful. Brackenreach. Here. Now we're in Norway. Right, just going to quickly deliver that. Oslo. Ways to try says, based on the colour of your route in the minimap, I think you should be chased by ghosts named Blinky, Inky, Pinky and Clyde. Yeah, I know what you mean now, XD, the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man, yeah. Yep, I'm aware. See, no orange sparklies, yeah, right, you're right. Gotta grind out some iron daggers in that grandstand, eh? Yeah, I would do. Good idea. Interesting that the DAF behind me has got its lights on, headlights on. It might be law in Norway, might be like you have to have your headlights on all the time, I don't know. But yeah. Also, Carmelita, I do want to take a picture, at least a picture still, which I could edit onto the Halloween screenshot. Because yeah, ways to try. For some reason, Carmelita couldn't go. Yeah, it was a sort of bug, I think, because you're usually able to take in a convoy. You're usually able to take another player's job, another player's trailer. To for some reason that didn't work this time. It said that a DLC was missing, but there wasn't any DLC that it required, so just bizarre. Also, there's again no markers for no icons. Just bizarre. There really should be them here. They really should be here. Not sure where that. If that's. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'll need to see if that's still an issue without mods. If I put all the mods outside, if I deactivate all the mods, if that's still a bug, that the green holographic icon thingies don't display. Not sure if that is the case or not, but And also I can't see where I'm parking in. Yeah, that seems really broken. There we go. Just happened to park in properly, but yeah, I just saw it go past. Right. Done that. I've got 18 minutes left. Yeah, actually, I might just take a picky now. I'm gonna turn it to nighttime just so it fits in better. Just in the not in like game settings, but rather. Actually, will it work? Okay, it just about will, because we're in Norway. It doesn't properly turn nighttime, but yeah. Actually, if you drive up right behind my truck, like just with a 5 meter gap or something, I'll be able to take a picture. Also, do you want to activate your lights or not? I'm not sure if that's okay. Good. I'll just take a couple of them and I'll just pick the one that looks the best. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure like what angle I need properly, but I'll just try to use one of those. Shouldn't be. It should work. Honestly, it should work. Something like that. Just need to cut it out, and then that's gonna be fun. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Right. When did you first notice that the owl's head rotates when you turn? Wow, time flies. Wow, time flies. Does it? I didn't. I legitimately never noticed that. Actually, I think the owl's head doesn't turn with the truck at all. Like, I think the rotation is just completely frozen. Like the compass. So the owl is essentially a compass. So where is it pointing now? So it's basically pointing right behind me. Which is... that's north. Yeah, that's north. So the owl is literally a compass with a head. That's so funny. Wow, time flies. Wow, time flies. Yeah. So what do we do now? I wonder. I don't know. We might have time for one more delivery, possibly. Shouldn't take too long. Let's quickly switch vehicles. Yeah. Okay, gonna go back to Oslo, and we'll see about accepting one more job. Got 14 minutes left. That's gonna work. Get another delivery and just explore the map for the rest of the stream, I say. Possibly. We'll see. I might deliver it and then we can explore. I don't know. We'll see. Halloween treats. There we are. Get those. If you wanted, Carmelita, you could try again to accept my job. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. But there's a chance if you want to. So there's a truck. I'm not sure if it was made for ETS2. possible, or converted. I'm not 100% sure, but the same author uploaded this to the workshop. Who made the previous track? So yeah, this one's called the Volvo NL12 intercooler. The steering wheel is quite familiar to me from IRL, because the right renowns and such like that, the Volvo B10 BLEs around Weymouth used to go to Dorchester, and the 10, the Route 10, those had that exact steering wheel as well. Like it's a Volvo from the same kind of time period. So like 90s Volvo steering wheel. They were just interchangeably used on both buses and trucks, I suppose. And I think cars possibly as well, or at least very similar model of steering wheel. But yeah. Carmelita says, it's alright, I don't mind, I will watch it. Okay. That's alright, okay. If you don't mind, that's fine. Dorsnovich says, or Waste tries, it was in Dorchester yesterday. See a reference to past trip after all. Yay, you did. Charles, oh no, a divine sugar of danger has escaped the rat. The spirit realm. Oh, sorry. Talk about dangerous, eh? Oh, terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Right. I'm very, very sorry about that. I'll send you the bill in the morning. Put my pointer out. But yeah, good time. Also there's the speed up there. Quite unique. Nice to see it. I believe that is also the rate, the one next to it, that one, IC 2200. I think that is the, I'm not sure if it's the model, but it's 100% the texture, I'm pretty sure, from Extreme Trucker, like the one that was found like the Volvo F10, and like some trucks like the radio texture from Extreme Trucker, yes, pretty sure it is. Shutting off. Yeah. I might just need to verify game files on Steam or something for the green icons. But actually, Carmelita, are the green icons displaying for you? Like for, like, just general stuff, like where we accept jobs or we sleep or repair or stuff like that. Are they displaying for you? Because that would be interesting to know. Also, listen to the backing up beeper sound, because this is a South American truck. So go into reverse gear, listen to this. That's hilarious. It sounds like an arcade cabinet, it really does. Also no, don't see green icons. Okay. I'm glad it's not just me, but it's still concerning. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, in that case, maybe it's a bug in the game, possibly? Because I did remove the one mod that messes with the icons, so I don't know. I'll try verifying game files and I'll try without mods. Actually, I tried with just a vanilla profile as well. It was off stream. Although I need to set a waypoint. Sorry. It's just down the road. Okay. It's right here. That's fine. Thankfully. Lucky the hot water / tea kettle hasn't spilled one drop. Yeah. Yeah. That's from Cecil's mega pack. Also, these are all both of these vehicles are like modded vehicles. Also uploaded by the same author. Also the car. All 3 vehicles. Yeah. Yeah. Like both the trucks I drove and the car that Carmelita's driving. Shardays says, you know, to figure out which way the owl's head faces, you could have just referenced the compass on the dashboard. Oh, I do have a compass, don't I? I mean, yeah, but that was the other truck. That was the other truck. This one doesn't have the owl. I couldn't see both at the same time. Unless the other one also had a compass, which I didn't notice if it did. I pretty much never used the compass, I've just realized, yeah. Lovely flyby. Oh, right. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Interesting that the owl's head rotates, or rather doesn't rotate at all. Not even with the truck. That's such a nice detail, which I literally never picked up on. So I haven't used the accessory much. I think I've just put it in the other truck, and I guess I just never really paid attention to it, like while driving, which might be a good thing, considered a good thing, but who knows. Also, this whole area will be reworked very soon with the Scandinavia refresh, of course, in the Nordic Horizons DLC releases. There's a coach station on the right back there. Somewhere. I remember, I think it wasn't the very first live stream I ever did of ETS2. We're turning off, by the way, we're turning off. Yeah, in the very first live stream, I'm pretty sure it was. We went to that same bus station. Actually, no, the very first convoy live stream, sorry. We went to Oslo bus station, that's right there. We're turning left. Sorry. Yeah, the road doesn't continue on the right. I should have said earlier. Coach. Lovely. Maybe that just came from the coach station. Yeah, this. That is right there, yeah. Backside of that coach always looks so angry. I guess if you see it like that. I've personally not really seen that particular one as angry, but I guess depends. It's the Neoplan Tourliner, I do think. Of the modern Gen 1. There's also, of course, the Skyliner, which I think is only double deck. But yeah, here's right here, there's the portal. Creepy wind sounds. Creepy howling and cawing. Okay, here we go. Creepy time. Spooky time, yeah. Oh, and that's just a circular turnaround, okay. This is a lot of fun. Just so many hidden roads everywhere. Literally, that's the most amount of hidden roads just concentrated in a small area I've ever seen, honestly. Like, the entire map is basically dedicated to hidden roads at this point. Spooky hidden roads through a swamp. I wonder if they have a Slenderman Easter egg here somewhere. Again, I wouldn't put it past them. Or just a note in a tree or something. I do like this map, but it isn't very old to me. Yeah. It would be nice if it actually turned lighter as well, like if it didn't stay quite this dark. Because with Winterland they did add that it's even able to clear up more. It isn't always overcast. That's something they added last year to the map. But here it seems to always be really dark. Even if the sky itself gets lighter during the day, it's like the map itself just stays, like perpetually stays this dark. Which I guess adds to the creepiness factor a bit, but personally, I was always excited to see. Okay, once it's actually properly daytime, then we'll be able to see it better. But yeah. It's 1 past now. Most of it just feels like driving around a swamp at night time. Yeah. Nice fair. There's also the intense fog. But yeah, that is also quite swampy. Quite a swampy thing. But yeah. I'm not sure how many secrets there are still that I haven't found. I bet there are still quite a fair few at least. But so far, I would, if I had to pick a favorite part of it, I would probably say the castle area. Look, with all those assets, I think that's probably the most impressive. Also, the cave, the cavern bit with that huge open space and the old skeleton. Like the mine bit we drove through. But yeah, I do like it. Emichu says, and finally finished a bit of tidying. Sot that. No spooks as of yet. I mean, it's not a jump scare map. But there were ghostly, like light, like glowing ferns and stuff. Like a will-o'-the-wisp thing. Oh, there's a bit of that was the truck just driving backwards, that sound. I know, it sounds like an arcade cabinet. That's just South American trucks for you. When they go backwards, they sound like arcade cabinets. But yeah. Shardays, there are some Halloween elements like wisps. I think it's without a H, isn't it? I don't know. A big castle, a cobwebby mine, slash dragon skeleton, yeah. Mine. Jimmy's still hiding in the back of the trailer. Oh, I hope not. Oh, hello. Yes. Hi. Yes. I think that was greeting the dragon thing. But yeah, look, we can even go across its spine. Look at that. Jimmy, it'd be fun. It's Hugo you've got to worry about. I mean, yeah. I just haven't met him yet. Have you not? Pumpkins. Right, where's the viewpoint? Where's the viewpoint? I want to... At least one. Come on, please. There appears to be a strange bug where the icons don't display the green holographic icons. If it is a bug in the game, it's probably going to get patched very soon, but... Yeah... I did disable the icons mod, but it still... doesn't show up. Don't know why. Probably just a glitch. A bug. Issue thing. Ah, well. Oh, now it's... yeah, it's just blocked off there, yeah. There's a little village, look. Pumpkins, scarecrow, and even amateur. Not sure if, yeah, there's like a scarecrow. Where was I? Yeah, there's they even bothered to put a tiny little candle in there. Look at that. like it's actually flickering, the texture on the inside, and there's the candle. But yeah. Yeah. I gather that if Fee and Jimmy had a jump scare competition, it wouldn't be close. I don't think we've seen a jump scare from Jimmy yet. I mean, Hugo is his evil alter ego, so to say, which chases you in the game at dead of night, of course, yeah. But Jimmy himself, like when he's Jimmy, doesn't really chase you, does he? Just chases you as Hugo. Yeah, we're just going to the castle now. Yeah, and there's the mini map with all the hidden roads back there, all those dashed lines there, the yellow dashed lines. That's all hidden roads. The grey road on the top, that is sort of blocked off, which is odd. Why, if it's still displaying, maybe you can get there somewhere another way, but there's stuff blocking it right now. Or maybe it opens up once you've completed the event, possibly. That could be nice. Not sure if that's a thing, but yeah. Inside the pumpkin, the candle flame looks like it's a gigantic gas flare in an offshore oil rig. I mean, you're right. Don't think you're supposed to look at it that closely. But yeah. Also, I'm sure you haven't seen, probably haven't seen this, but yeah, there's the approach to the castle. The Witches of Brackenreach, it's called, the event, Witches of Brackenreach. Look at this. This big stone viaduct. Almost there, look at that. Look at this. There's, oh, it just stalled out. Yeah, there's the drawbridge right here, with the chains. Like, there isn't a truck game, look at this. You don't expect this, do you? It just doesn't look like ETS2. Yeah, look, there's a well, there's stalls around, there's a bit of a dirty patch here, a dirt patch, there's a wooden staircase back there, there's a well, of course, there's a well. Is that? Hold on. Can you actually look down that? Not quite, but yeah, it's there still. It's just a bit clogged up, as it were. But yeah. Whoops. But yeah, look at that. So pretty. A medieval, it's like a medieval, it's literally medieval town. There's horses here. All in the castle. Bracken sure can reach. Got a girlfriend and slacks off all day. Do you reckon? Oh, there's just an owl. Is that actually modelled? No, it's just a. That's just a. Oh. Ooh. I do wonder if they have an owl model placed somewhere. Did you? I don't get the joke, sorry. What does a girlfriend have to do with ferns? Rob's NPCs. Oh, Braxton. Oh, I see now. Braxton, okay. Maybe a reference to Brendan Bracken, First Lord of the Admiralty. Do you reckon? Oh. Look at this. Okay, I've got to park it in. And again, the thingies are missing. I'll try to park it in, just reversing it in. Last thing of the stream. We're gonna end it here. Once I've parked it in. It's right here. Also, you want to know if I can drive through that? No, the answer is no. However, I've got this camera, I can go through here. See, there's a little park there. Go down the stairs. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's probably it. But yeah. Birch. Right. I'm really glad there's a break in the fence here, because otherwise I could not have turned here. That's very forgiving. I'll be off now. Thanks for the company. Okay. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Bye. Yes. Indeed. See you tomorrow. Good night. Here we go. Yeah, it's really irritating that it doesn't show where I'm supposed to park. That is a bug. It just has to be. I'll need to check. Why can't I reverse? Of course I need to check without mods first, but if it is a bug, it probably has been reported already. But yeah, Oslo to Brackenreach. There we go. Yeah. 3 deliveries out of 15. Yeah. I'll likely do the rest off stream. I'm not sure if I'll do another stream of this, possibly. Not sure how much there is still to explore. But yeah, it would be nice if this this Halloween background, if they do have them like event specific, so it's only during the event that they have like this menu background. It would be nice if that was the case, but if you complete the event, that you actually just get this menu background just whenever you want, like so you just have it in your inventory and you can use it whenever you want. That would be good. I think at least. Because yeah. That's it. So yeah, desktop backgrounds, select. So here it is, Halloween field. That's the other ones, the base game standard ones. But like this one will disappear after the events conclude at this entry here. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the rewards are for the event. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay. I've got to turn in as well. Thanks for trucking. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Goop night. Thank you for having me for the few clips I was in for. Oh, Eagle, you're here as well. Slow Eagle, bye. Oh, XD. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it didn't work for you, like joining, like taking the same job. Maybe that's another bug in the game, like right now. For some reason, I've literally no idea what's the case. Like it seems like a bug, because I had a standard trailer without any DLC, like payware trailers, but it still claimed that you'd need DLC for it, like as though it was like a special transport thing or whatever. It's so bizarre. Or like one from a trailer pack, or like cargo pack rather. I don't know why, but yeah, I hope they're gonna patch that up soon if that is in fact a bug. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping to join but got busy. Well, see ya lads. Okay, I see. Hopefully next time. I'm not sure when that'll be, but hopefully. It was still fun to play with the car for this one. Yeah, I'm glad you came at all. I'm glad it worked, at least somewhat, like in the overworld rather. Yeah. Thanks and good night. Yes, Moni, glad you stuck around as well. I'm gonna... Code Monk as well, hello. And good night. Yeah, anyway. Indeed, good night, everyone. Tomorrow there's going to be a wobbly live stream starting at 9 p.m. BST or 10 p.m. CEST. So, with this pace update. That's going to be fun as well. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. Enjoyed the Witches of Brackenreach map. It was a lot of fun. Good night. Take care, and until next time, yes indeed. You as well.